All right, what is going on, guys? So as you can tell, I'm probably wearing the exact same thing as last video because I'm just so excited to unbox this S22 Ultra. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So let's see where this was made. So the others were made in Vietnam and Mexico. This here is showing Korea. Interesting. And then let's cover this up. Another interesting thing here, guys, made in Korea. Where's the box printed in? Printed in Mexico. So instead of this being made in Vietnam, this is made in Korea. So I guess an even higher flagship phone is getting special treatment in Korea instead of Vietnam. So inside of here, we have the same old SIM card tray removal, documentation, and more than likely a not SD, a USB-C cable to charge because they don't want to give us boxes anymore. But this is the device, as you can see here. Feels quite premium, I must say. This is the green. I believe they came out with a new color. I wasn't really vibing with it. So I just decided to go with green, and man, this green, Samsung, Android phones know how to do colors. My goodness. Don't let Apple fans tell you otherwise. But we have 5 cameras, maybe 4, and another one is like a filter. We got tons of stuff going on in the back here. Samsung down here. God, you gotta like that. Looking on the side here, we have a curved device now, and we have nothing on this side. Moving on to the other side, we have a 5G antenna band right here, lock button, volume rocker, and then on the bottom here, we have, oh wow, is this a pen? Wow, I thought this was on the Note series. Anyway, so we have our speaker grill, USB-C port, SIM card tray, and then a pen. The camera modules smell like straight up alcohol. Everything else doesn't smell like anything. Wow, that like destroyed my nostrils. You guys ever just want to set up super fast and you just start going before the instructions tell you to? Look how fast this is. All right, so let's just get this out the way. The cameras on the S22 Ultra are 100% gonna be better than last year, just looking at them. All right, first and foremost, the setup process was a night and day difference between the regular S series. I don't know if there's a faster processor, but this thing just flew by when it came into the setup process. This took like 5 minutes. The other ones felt like 10 minutes. So let's start off with the camera first, because that's what I'm interested in. Flip that camera around and, whoa, that was a little bit laggy at first. Samsung, the phone is frozen. Camera failed. This is live, guys. This isn't tested or like staged. App crashed. This is my problem with Android phones, guys. You people tell me every time, give Android a chance. Guys, I love the S21, but my SIM card isn't in here for one reason. The glitches, the bugs, the crashes, the default sound that annoys me. I just don't understand. So let's try this once again from the top. Portrait mode. So when this thing did its processing, I mean, my goodness, I went from like a 10 to a 15 out of 10. My goodness. I'm not even looking at the same person. All right, let's go to the next photo. I mean, my goodness. What are we competing against at this point? Like, these cameras are just, look at, this is an insane photo. Yo, this might be my own wallpaper. That's crazy. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Nah, the other one was better. That's crazy. This is like a poster for a movie. Like, let me go up against Batman. This man's about to get washed. All right, next up. A little more subtle, a little more formal setting. I mean, look at the ridges on my lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, what is in our pockets? What is in our pockets? Like, it's incredible. Wow. I've actually never been blown away like this before on a smartphone, the camera. Look at my ear. Guys, seriously, this is ridiculous. What? Samsung, keep it up. Just don't crash my phone anymore. All right, let's do a regular photo here. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Definitely, if you're taking a selfie, I would 100% use that portrait, because this ain't cutting it. This ain't cutting it. I mean, my face, in terms of the detail, it's nice, but the overall picture, it just doesn't feel as balanced as the portrait one. Let's go ahead and we're going to the, you know where we're going, portrait video. So we're hitting this up in 3, 2, 1, action. So this is the S22 Ultra, and I've got to say, move further away. Sorry, Samsung. I like to get close to the camera. I would say that this is a, it's on par with like the S22, the lower end phones, lower end. Can't believe I'm saying something like that. The cheaper alternatives, right? It doesn't look that much better. If anything, it looks almost exactly the same. Very balanced. I would say that when I'm moving around, it feels a little bit, I don't want to use the word seasick. It feels like I'm on sea. Like I can feel the bumps, right? But overall, pass. All right, so we have a 10 times zoom, which actually looks pretty good. Then we have a 3 times zoom, which still looks pretty good. We have a regular zoom. What kind of smartphones are we holding in our pockets, guys? Look at the... Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you see what I see? Sorry, it's not even July. Christmas in July. Anyway, like, look at the detail on my arm. You can see the hairs. Anyway, I mean, the photo's great, right? Photo's great. And then let's go to the 3 times zoom. You can see the ridges within the actual leather itself. I mean, Samsung, what are we doing? You guys got to stop. Like, just stop making a phone for a year. We're at the pinnacle of phones. This is the 10 times zoom. Honestly, I would say never touch this, right? Don't touch it. Just use the 3 times zoom. This looks good enough. And if anything, just use the 1 time. But overall, I mean, golly, Samsung, you're killing it. And we got a pen too. You gonna show me some tutorials? Of course. How'd I know? Hello, baby. Hello. What's up? Yeah. Now, I know, okay, don't get too excited here, buddy. Listen, Samsung, not even Samsung. Samsung users, right? I've tried to use the pen on the Note. I'm just not a pen person. I'm a finger person, all right? Anyway, let's go ahead and walk through a city and see what it's like. Paris, okay. Paris, I can go to Paris. Oh wow, look at the World Tower. Next up. I mean, This is a phenomenal display. I'm just not a fan of curved displays or displays that wrap around the edge of the screen a little bit. Like I think this right here on the S22, the regular ones, and even on the S21, even the full 3, just give us a flat display. Flat, 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 flat. It's pretty balanced. It's pretty balanced. It's pretty balanced. I don't know why my voice is going higher every time, but it's pretty balanced. If I can do this, hey, it's balanced. All right. Like I said before, Samsung engineers, you're doing something good. You're doing something good. One of the reasons why I don't use the Fold 3 as much anymore is because of that, right? It's too heavy. This, nah, is good. Fingerprint sensor is fast. Everything is super snappy. I think just after a couple days, I will say that it might stop crashing. It's probably just apps loading in the background, updating. But I mean, Samsung, Android, I missed you. My goodness, look at this. Look at this color, guys. You're telling me this is better than Apple colors? You're crazy. You're crazy. Look at the way this hits the light. Slap a skin on this and you're good to go. D-Brand, if you're watching, hey, send me some skins. Send me a screen protector. But don't send me any cases, because that's disrespectful. But, like, look at the animation when you click this thing, man. Look at that. iOS is trash. iOS is trash. Apple is let me stop. Guys, look how boring this is. Look how boring this is. Then you pick up something like this and you're like, it's no comparison. It's no comparison. All right, so in terms of my first impressions of using this device briefly, I would say first in terms of the design, it looks striking. That's the way I can describe it. I really do like how they made the back flush itself. Let me finish. The back is flush, but the camera lenses pop out themselves. So it's not like there's this extra material that has to keep the cameras in place like you see here on the iPhone or even on these other S devices, right? It's just like the back is there and then you just have these punch out holes for the camera. So in terms of the design on the back, I love it. The colors as well, like I think Samsung does really well in the overall just aesthetic department, because you can see on the back right here, I mean, the colors just, the way they hit the light, the way they don't hit the light, everything just is really well put together. And then the stainless steel on the side as well, how it matches the back. It's like a little bit of a darker tone. It's just clever. I love it. Put it like this because I can't put it there with the S Pen inside. But overall, what else am I forgetting? The cameras as well. The cameras, perfect. I can't wait to use this outdoors during the afternoon with some sunlight. I think that's going to be a pretty good test as well. I mean, overall, Samsung, it's a nice phone. Like, once again, flagship-worthy title from a flagship company. What can you really expect? Compared to last year, though, am I that wowed? From the cameras, I would say yes. Everything else, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's basically the same phone. But with that being said, I will run these devices for the next couple weeks. Then I will have my final review out for them and let you guys know how I actually feel about these devices. But I'm already getting the feeling that this is like a refresh of the S21. It's not that big of a difference. We have better cameras and the S Pen. That's it. That's all it really feels like. Oh, and most likely a better processor inside, but I mean, I can't see the processor and everything feels the same, so does it really matter? Oh, probably for the camera department in terms of its processing, the videos as well. So I shouldn't speak on it too much, but it's fast. I like it. Spins in the air, nice too.